Have you sent money from the diaspora to your wives at home, to your husbands at home, to your children at home, to your cousins at home, to your classmates at home, and they have bought land and registered the land in their name? When you come back here, there's nothing in your name. If you have evidence that you sent money by MoneyGram, by Western Union, you sent by M-Pesa, you sent money from a bank to these relatives of yours in Kenya here, to advocates, to anybody, and they have signed the sale agreement, the court will look evidence whether you sent the money. And there is what the courts have said, there is an implied trust. You will get back your land. You will get back your apartments. Welcome to the trending version of Court Helicopter. A Kenyan left this country and went in Bahamas. This man worked in the car wash industry. He became a driver. He did every manual job. Later, to get papers, he married, for convenience, an American woman. This woman blackmailed this man. She took off and she went with the marriage certificate and all the passport and all the documents. The poor Kenyan was arrested. He was jailed without going to court. He stayed in detention for 6.5 years. A lawyer threatened to go to court. He was released. He tried to get justice in Bahamas courts. The Bahamas courts did not give him any justice. He went to Britain and sued in the international court for malicious prosecution and illegal detention without being taken to court. He was awarded over 11 million Kenya shillings. This man sent this money to his mother in Kenya. His mother swindled all the money. The man, look at him now. He's sleeping on a floor. This is the story of the diaspora Kenyans. Have you sent money from the diaspora to your wives at home, to your husbands at home, to your children at home, to your cousins at home, to your classmates at home, and they have bought land and registered the land in their name? When you come back here, there's nothing in your name. This is a special edition coming for the diaspora people. We love you. We care for you. Your investment, you wash toilets. You take care of very old patients. You take care of patients who are palliative, transforming their last days in life. Some of our Kenyans dig graves to make money. Some of the Kenyans work almost 18 hours to make money. That money, they are working for investment. Some of the Kenyans abroad have PhD degrees. They have master's degrees. They have bachelor's degrees, but they are doing manual jobs at the factory, packaging, petrol attendants. The hard-earned dollar is sent, like this guy of ours. He sent all the dollars. His mother swindled him. This is the case. Now the solution is the Kenyan in the diaspora. Don't cry. This is in the Environment and Land Court at Nairobi. ELC case number 208 of 2011. Jerusha Jambi Karungu, the plaintiff, versus Andrew Martin Karungu Chege. What is the fact? Paragraph 1. The dispute is between her mother and her son. She claimed that she is the legal owner of her property at Nyayo, Embakasi. She claimed that she had acquired this property in 1999 and the year 2000 from the National Social Security through her son. The defendant, the son, claimed that she bought that house on his behalf. What happened in paragraph 2? This woman provided the following. She provided all the evidence. In paragraph 4, listen to the evidence she produced. The plaintiff testified that she sent money to the defendant, that is the son, from the UK for him to purchase the suit property on her behalf. The purchase price was Kenya shillings 2.25 million. She produced a copy of the tenant purchase agreement between NSSF and the defendant dated 28th of 2nd 2000. The agreement stated that the purchase price would be paid through monthly installments of Kenya shillings 28,342 over a period of 180 months. She produced statements of account from NSSF. She produced every evidence to the son. What did the son do? In paragraph 7, listen to your son, listen to your cousin, your mother saying, the defendant denied in his evidence that he received instructions from his mother to purchase the house. So the son refused and said, I never received money to buy the property for my mother. She sent me money to buy myself the house. This was a gift. Very many diaspora people, you send somebody money, they register your property, their property in their name, and they say, this is my property. The judge in paragraph 9 asked one question. Produce evidence where you are working to show how you produced the money. The judge said, when I looked at this son, he was not forthright with his answer regarding how he raised the alleged 50%. This leads me to the conclusion that the son did not contribute to the purchase of the suit property at all. I find that the plaintiff, that is the mother, has demonstrated that the suit property was purchased by resources provided by her. The judge moves on to say, the defendant conceded that he received money from the mother, but maintained that whatever money his mother gave him was a gift. Can you imagine? The diaspora people, all the money that you send here for investment, somebody tells you that was a gift. What did the judge say? It is not disputed that the sale agreement in respect of the suit property dated 28 February 2000 is signed by the son. It is the son who signed the sale agreement. However, the plaintiff's evidence, which I'm inclined to agree with, pointed to a trust. The defendant signed the agreement in trust for the plaintiff. Listen to the music. People in the diaspora, this is the music coming courtesy of Vivian. That whether your sale agreement is signed by your mother, your sister, your friend, any person in Kenya here, the law has found out that he signed as a trustee. And the judge moves on to say, a trust can and will be implied in order to give effect to the intention of the parties. The trust. So don't cry. Wakili Dan Sanumari now has brought the music for the diaspora people. What does paragraph 11 say? The plaintiff is the defendant's mother. He trusted his son. The judge is crying. He trusted his son, that the son could transfer the property to him in the appropriate time. But the son had other intentions. After considering the evidence of the plaintiff and that of the son, the court finds that the plaintiff's, the mother's intention was for the defendant to purchase the suit property on her behalf and hold it in trust for her. It was not a gift. The court ordered the defendant is directed to transfer, that is the son, is directed to transfer the suit land, being Nairobi block this, to Jerusha Jambi Karungu within 30 days of the date of this judgment, failing to which the Deputy Registrar of the Environment and Land Court will execute the transfer documents in favor of the plaintiff. And an order of permanent injunction is issued barring the defendant from occupying, utilizing, or in other way dealing with this number. Paragraph 14, oh my Lord, the defendant, the son, will bear the costs of this suit. This is a judgment dated 25th day of February 2019 by Justice K. Bor. What are the lessons in this matter? Why are we saying this is the freedom for the people in the diaspora? The court, the Environment and Land Court, are now saying whether the sale agreement was not signed by you. If you have evidence that you sent money by MoneyGram, by Western Union, you sent by M-Pesa, you sent money from a bank to these relatives of yours in Kenya here, to advocates, to anybody, and they have signed the sale agreement, the court will look evidence whether you sent the money. And there is what the courts have said, there is an implied trust. You will get back your land. You will get back your apartments. What else can court helicopter do to you, the people in the diaspora? We have around 6 of these cases where we are showing you that stop crying like this man. Now smile, because court helicopter, Vivian, has brought the authority that saves you. Keep watching. Asante sana.